Welcome back, guys. Preferred Property Management here on my favorite thing to do, which is inspections. Some of our units are a little bit older, so they show their age. One of the things I had talked about was in the showers, keeping an eye on the mixing valve locations and seeing kind of what could be a potential issue. And immediately when I came in here, I noticed that there were a couple of issues. If you want to zoom in here, I'll show you what I had talked about in the previous video of checking for sponging and all the things around the shower. But it looks like within the last year, we have a big discoloration in this shower where we actually have some sponging, which is not good. When it's sponging, that means that there's probably some residual water. You can see a broken caulk line here, and then it's sponging down at the bottom where it's discolored. A couple of things would need to happen here. One in particular is it can happen from either a leak in our sealant joints around our tub shower drain, the spout, the mixing valve, if this line is broken here, or we have holes all over, water can get behind, from splashing in the shower. The other way is if a tenant installs their own shower heads, things can flow back into the wall if the connection isn't tight enough up top. In the 90-degree, well, I guess it's more of a 45, but this connection here connects to another piece inside the wall, and if that connection's not good enough, it can spray. Sometimes if the escutcheon ring moves off, you can look behind it and see what's going on back there. In this case, we may be able to get up into the ceiling and check behind it. But as you can see, like, metal's never a good thing to put into a bathroom. We should have Type X drywall behind here so that if it does get wet, it can survive and dry itself out and keep going without producing mold. Type X is a type of drywall that's installed in wet locations such as your bathrooms here. So this one in particular will need to have all this plumbing checked, but more importantly, we'll have to replace all the drywall behind this tile and redo the tile. Completely redoing kind of almost everything in this bathroom. So not a cost that we want to accrue, but it's something that as an owner or a tenant, if you start seeing things like this, notify your landlord. You as a homeowner, call a plumber if you don't know how to do it, and get them in here to inspect where this water can be coming from, because the $200 is way cheaper to replace just your mixing valve and allow it to dry out than it would cost for the thousands of dollars to have to rip out the entire bathroom. But with tenants, they don't always tell us when things are going wrong, which is why we do these inspections as often as we can. For us, it is annually, and obviously annually is sometimes not enough to stop some water intrusion. But this is what happens, and these are the things that we're trying to keep from happening. So for more tips and tricks, let us know if you guys have any questions. I don't think I pointed out down here on the bottom, though, that the sponging is occurring down here also. So I wanted to show you the sponging. It's just pushing. If you can push anything in with one finger, that means something's wrong. Look for those indications. So just trying to help you guys out, but have a wonderful day in America.